So I have a little story to tell. And you know who Amma is, right? Amma, the hugging saint from India. If you don't, you can look her up. So I went to go see Amma since my mid-20s. And this was one of the Devi Baba nights where you stay up almost all night long till 3 to 5 in the morning. And she does this ginormous hugging event where she takes on the persona of the goddess and the mother, the divine mother. It's a really beautiful, beautiful ritual. And she takes a few questions on Devi Bhava night. And one woman stood up and she said, Amma, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what the meaning of my life is. And Amma, whose English isn't so great, she asked her big swami, they call him Big Swami, who used to be thin, turned big. He always stands next to her or behind her and asks, "What is she saying?" And he translated for her. She doesn't know what to do, what in her life. And Amma said, I don't understand. Say it again. And the woman says, Amma, I don't really understand what I'm here for. What am I doing? And where should I put my attention in life? And she again asked her big Swami, what is she saying? And so this repeated a few times, and pretty soon we had like 1,000 or more people laughing. We're just laughing at this kind of it almost seemed like a jest, like something was being played out. Finally, Amma just blurts out, just be happy. Just totally disarming this woman, of course, and all of us laughing. Just be happy. Stop with all this existential angst and get over it. You're so blessed. We're all so blessed in a way. We're blessed and we're not so blessed, but just be happy. Try, do your best. And mainly, notice when you're happy. Notice when the moment is just as it is in a good way. Pay attention to the goodness that's here and be happy. Stop complicating matters and things. Stop overlooking what's right here. And that covers a lot of ground. Stop overlooking what's right here, the divinity that's right here, the beauty that's right here. Presence. Is it true presence that's not here right now? Stop overlooking presence. Stop overlooking the fact that you're alive, that we're here. I know it sounds so simple, but we so often push away joy. We push away this moment and the beauty of it, focusing on what's wrong. This basic unsatisfactoriness in life, it holds so many of us hostage. I know it did me as well in many ways. It's like now and then the clouds would part and the sun shines, and there was this moment of joy and happiness. But then it would get obscured, with maybe what's a little bit wrong with this moment, just a little bit wrong. Just be happy. And it isn't like a fake happiness, you know, it's actually acknowledging something that is inherent, that is here. It's not an accruing kind of happiness. I'm going to get happy. I'm going to make happy happen. I'm going to do something on the outside to make myself happy. Be happy. This being that we are, the the Ananda that lives within, is the joy, the bliss of being. There is a natural bliss to being. We don't have to work at it. We don't have to even look for it. It it already exists here. It's more about opening to it rather than looking for it. Opening to being. And being is naturally all on its own, at peace within itself. It's just at peace. It's at rest. it would be what you would say maybe the most natural kind of easeful happiness without a high of happiness. Contentment might be another way to put it. At ease, contented, not looking for another moment to replace it, to be better than this moment. A natural ease, the natural self, the natural way of being that is already whole and complete. So just be happy has a lot of pointers. And then it's basically like, okay, how do we obscure this happiness, this natural ease? How do we miss seeing what's already here? And you take the backward step, you take a backward step in yourself. You have to land here first before being able to sense what's already open. And then maybe you can ask yourself, is it true it's not here already right now? You don't have to say happy because then it's like, oh, it has to be this great moment. Is ease and contentment, or basically just even what is, not here already right now? A little gap opens, a little space opens rather than filling it up with it's not here now. Something's not here now. I'm going to go look for contentment elsewhere, for myself elsewhere. I'm going to go look outside of myself always. Just be happy, says the divine, meaning live your life. Live your life. There are good moments, there are not so great moments. Where you're putting your attention now. Be honest. Be honest. Yeah, not so great moments, but don't let oneself, be addicted to that which is wrong and keep chasing the feeling of what could be right when rightness and may already be here, existing in this moment, just as it is. We're missing our life. It's just passing us by, looking for something else. This precious, precious life. Noticing the beauty, noticing the blessing of being alive. I understand it can be a hard times here and there, and they don't feel so blessed. And it's not in order to pretend something is here when it's not. Totally acknowledge what's here and honor and take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. But whenever there is freedom in the moment to just be, and if pain and suffering is not here right now in a real kind of way, a physical way, an honest to goodness way, it happens. I understand. Same here. But there are so many more moments where everything is potentially is open, free, liberated, not needing to be anything in particular. A vast expanse of just what is, just right now, here. Do we need to fill in the space with some story? Do we need to fill in the space with it's something's not okay, the unsatisfactoriness? And let oneself be uplifted, especially in these times. It's so important. Don't fill up yourself with too much nonsense. Have lots of time in between everything of nothing happening inside, nothing happening in particular, staring off in space, enjoying the view, looking at the light, looking at the green, loving what's around you, the people, the animals, whatever, loving yourself. And let yourself just lift off a little bit, the upliftment. It's completely acceptable and good, and it helps nourish the world. I understand the world, lots of beings are suffering, even if you're not, others are, right? That's something I've been very aware of also since I was little. But sometimes we can take on, and I know I did, this idea and belief that we have to also be suffering on some level if somewhere, somebody's suffering. Of course, we're part of one great whole. At the same time, there's suffering, and on the other side, there can be joy. There can be somewhere on the planet, there is a moment of beauty. There's a butterfly flying. There is a flower opening. There is a newborn baby coming, being welcomed into the world. There's joy. There's beauty. There's life happening. And I think we're meant to be able to have all of it and experience all of it. So don't discount the good moments. Let them come when they come and open to them is my point. Open to them. Live your life and get out of your own way and get on with it. Get on with living your life, welcoming what's here. Good moments, not so good moments. And when the good moments come, open to them and say yes. Yes, there's a yes to it all in some way, right? That big yes, the big yes that includes it all. Take good care. Wishing you well.